I mean, they were home.
Yeah, that first night they chose violence, and I was not prepared. It was like 3 a.m. my time, and I was like, boys, it's like 3 in the morning. Can we just like
chill out?
Like, I don't need this violence right now. Like, it's a
Oh,
lot.
I also saw Taste again fail attempt at doing a cartwheel.
Oh my god.
I've seen that a bunch.
Oh my god, the fail attempt was so funny. They were
the Jimin and Yoongi slipping.
Yeah.
I think that was day 2.
That was day 2. Yeah. So let's break down this 3 days of debauchery is what I'm gonna call it, because it was violence on violence on violence that I was not prepared for. So day 1, it was wild. Like, first of all, choosing wings, I almost screamed like so loud in my house, and I was like, I gotta chill because my brother is sleeping in the next room and these walls are so thin.
I'm sure he would have understood.
Jimin's mesh shirt, choose it. Boy, if you don't, I swear to God, he was just out here like that, and Hosuk was also just like,
yeah, now we have like the titty line.
I'm tired, bro. I'm so tired of them. So tired. The first day was absolutely wild. I just think they were so excited to be, performing back home, even though I think that they were also like a little sad just because of the restrictions.
Yeah.
That, the stadium put in place, which was kind of shitty.
Okay, I'm just gonna say something real quick. I have seen the sound check clips. I'm hurt and I'm broken.
Yoongi,
Okay, the CEO Yoongi look. Did he have to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was just not prepared for Min Yoongi to come and destroy me at like 3 a.m. I was just not prepared. I was not prepared for this. So for day 1 set list, we had like the changes that they made to it. We had outro wings, Boy with Love. What were the other additions? Honestly, it's a blur. It was 3 a.m.
I got a notification on my homework and then it vanished.
Maybe they were fixing it.
Let me know if I did good on my homework.
I'm trying to remember what the other changes were to the home.
Yeah, it makes it made sense for them to.
Yeah, there wasn't any
at home,
there wasn't any like sad songs, which I was very thankful for. The first day. I'm not talking about. Listen, I will get to the third day in a second, because that literally was choosing violence. That I was just not okay with. So. I really enjoyed the set list for the SEOUL concerts. Like, it was so much fun to see like the, how they took all the songs that they wanted to perform and then like mashed them up together and like changed the order, which was really cool, because it definitely felt like a different concert than the ones that were in LA.
Yeah.
Even though like the beginning was sort of the same, the middle section was definitely different. So it felt kind of nice to have.
As well as like them wanting to like keep it kind of similar, because at the end of the day it's still PTD.
Yeah.
They do want to like make it a little different, because 1, their discography is like huge.
It's huge.
And so 2, like there's like so many things that they can do with that, and so
totally
to keep it like different, because they know, like, because of the live viewing and everything, that a lot of people will come back and like watch every single one of them. So like keeping it, I guess, interesting for us, but also for them. So they're not like always performing the same things over and over and over.
Yeah. It makes sense. It does. I also loved so they chose like a sign for each day, which they didn't know
I
about,
saw
which
that.
was so cute. So day 1 was, of course, between you and I, it hasn't changed, which is from Life Goes On. And I think that's the perfect way to like start off the concert week of having that as the symbol of like, of
Day
course,
1 was
nothing.
also the Yoongi birthday event.
Oh my god, yes! I love the K Diamond. Like they did the same thing that we did in LA with like Jin having the like pieces of paper that had his name on
considering
it.
that he technically couldn't sing him happy birthday.
Yeah. It was really funny though. Like the way that they worked around doing that, having the members like cheer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And listen, K-ARMY is like
they're creative, yeah.
They're so creative. Like I loved you know, they were still like clapping on the beat. There was still like there was still so much that they were able to do, even though, you know, things were a little restricted at the time.
Yeah, armies are so good of like respecting the rules and just like making the best with what they have.
Yeah, making the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, and I feel like the K Diamonds like showed that perfectly last weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, completely. They are so much stronger than me. Listen, Jimin was like fully like showing his full chest. I
am not your strongest soldier.
I am not at all your strongest soldier at all. So day 2, that one was in the theaters, and I did go to the theater. It was very fun. Me and Moon and my mom, we all went.
Yeah, I saw the photo. You guys are so cute.
It was so much fun. I had such a good time. Like, honestly, it felt like being at a concert the second day because we were just all together and like the theater, like at least like our half of the section was like lit. Moon and I were screaming the songs at the top of our lungs. I like had my army bomb. I like did like the self mode where you can like pick the colors and stuff. Yeah. So we were just like, and then there was like a few girls like in front of us who had their light sticks out, and the row in front of us had their light sticks out, and we were just like screaming and cheering and just like, I don't know, just having like,
I also checked in with Tanya and Kat. They also like had a really good time. Yeah. As a joke, I told them to like bring a photo of me. I don't know if they did it. Probably not, but that would have been really funny.
And then
but I'm so glad you guys had so much fun on day 2.
It was like, a blast. Like it was so much fun. I do like, oh man, like the amount of rain I was not expecting. Cause like, okay, here's the thing. Usually on camera you can't see rain because it's not heavy enough to see like on a screen. But it was pouring. Like you could see it. It was I saw that in the TikToks pouring.
I saw. It was like really bad.
It was really, really bad. And like obviously like Jimin slipped like twice. And Yoongi fell on his elbow.
Then did his little waddle back. And then Jin was looking up on him and he was like, it's my elbow.
And he was like trying to like rap through it. OT7 Stay was amazing.
But also you had like JK just like sliding around.
Yeah, well, he's good at everything, so it's not surprising. I was actually surprised. I did not get spoiled for day 2. So I did not know that we were getting Ampam Man or Go at all. I was shocked. I was so surprised. Like in the theater, I like turned to Moon and I was like, oh my god.
I've also seen like speculation to people that like live viewing is like them trying to see like the potential spots to go on the tour, and I'm like, well, you had like no showing in my state, so
I was surprised.
You're not even trying. Because there are armies in Missouri.
They're just smaller, I guess. I don't know.
I wanted to go.
I was surprised with, you know, Alberta. Although our theater wasn't like full, but they did open like 2 theaters that day.
Yeah,
so
that's what you were saying.
I think,
and they had like multiple showings too.
yes. So
right?
I think that ours sold out and there was more demand for it, so they opened another theater. We also got, I put it away, but we also got like a little postcard with like a memorial. Like I didn't expect we were getting that,
That's so
but
cute.
it was so cute. And day 2's slogan was "We're each other's love, each other's fans," which I think is so freaking adorable. And I love how they're like so surprised like every time that, you know, they have the signs out. It's like, oh, what's day 2 is gonna be?
Oh, I was gonna say, I think we didn't get any Hobie memes, but we did. We got a full-on shoe tying tutorial from Hobie.
I love them like all like sitting down and like them having like a teacher student moment. It was so cute. I think that was day 1 though.
And
that
then
was not day 2.
June yawning while Jin was speaking and him calling him yellow hair again.
Him having to stand there like this for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, like this.
Oh man. So
at least it didn't have like the bucket of water.
It's true. It's true. Day 3.
Yes, I know about day 3.
Listen, buttons work hard, but JK's decided to yeet itself.
Yeah, so we've talked about JK's button on
many times.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, like it's gonna fall out.
It's gonna break eventually. His chest is too large for that shirt.
And it did.
And it did. The other button on that shirt though works so hard to keep it together.
So my issue with that, issue is that he was giggling the whole time.
The whole time. He knew what he was doing. Like, my God.
He was giggling the whole time of the fact that his chest was basically fully exposed. And he was like half naked on that stage.
Also, like, day 2's, like, Jin's shoulder was just out and I was losing my shit. Like,
of course you were.
I was not okay. Also, like, live, like, on a theater screen, I was not okay. I was like, Moon, you're gonna have to come and, like, save me. Please! Also, we got, Jimin has a new tattoo as well on the back of his neck. A crescent moon. I did read that particular moon was the day of their debut.
Yeah.
That was when the moon was
There's also speculation that JK maybe has a sun tattoo because they always call like them like sun and moon kind of thing.
Oh.
I saw a TikTok compilation of that and I was like, it's speculation. I'm not saying it's true.
No. There was also another one behind the ear.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Like people saw Jimin having the tattoo behind his ear. Yeah.
Yeah. Which interesting.
Yeah, I'm really caught up because of that one like social Discord I'm part on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were like
freaking out. Yeah.
Because they're all armies.
Yeah. So. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, day 3 was just like violence on
so
violence.
I'm pretty caught up on like the speculation, the memes.
Also,
like a lot of the stuff. I just haven't seen like the full thing.
Yeah. Also, the violence of choosing We Are Bulletproof the Eternal and Spring Day, and to do one of those like right after the other. You cannot give me Spring Day and then right into We Are Bulletproof the Eternal. No, absolutely not. How about we not do that? No. I am not okay.
Okay, I literally saw clips on TikTok of We Are Bulletproof the Eternal and I was crying the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was just like my For You page attacking me and I was like, okay, I'm gonna cry on the second viewing because they're showing day 1 and day 3. And so I am going to cry.
A lot. I'm not okay.
Oh.
And then the whiplash of going back into the rest of the set list for the ending. I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, that's cruel.
It was so cruel to do that. I know.
And then I think the slogan was the Spring Day quote.
Yes, because past the end of the cold winter, we are meeting again on a spring day. And then to have Spring Day is the song. That was dirty.
Yeah.
That was dirty. That was quite dirty, and
Oh.
It hurts. It hurts everywhere. Everywhere in my soul. It does make me extremely excited though for Las Vegas. Like a lot. I was like hyped before, but I feel like after like the SEOUL concert, it feels like they have like a new invigoration, a new energy that they're just like ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared at all.
I mean, you're going to those concerts, so
yeah, I'm not prepared. So that's good, I think, for me mostly. It's gonna be super fun. I'm so like glad that we got to see the SEOUL concerts. I hope that like even after COVID is finished, like they continue to do the streaming for every single, like at least the last day of concerts for every city.
They really should, because they will be able to reach a lot more armies.
Totally. And I think
that way.
It's
and now
so...
that it kind of like perfected that way of doing it.
And it's so much fun to see them in different cities and to I don't know, like it brings a new like closeness to us, like all over the world, and not just like BTS and ARMY, but also like ARMY and ARMY. Like it feels like we're closer together when we can all view it at the same time and like experience the concert even though we're not there in person.
And then we can just like talk about it all over social media together, like no matter where we are in the world.
Exactly. It feels
so special.
It is special. It feels like such a
fun... There's less division between like international armies and like K-Diamonds and
yeah. No, it's true. I'm so grateful that they got to perform in Korea. I think it's such a special moment, and I'm so glad that us like our armies were a part of that, to like witness that first concert that they got to have with their K-Diamonds, because I think you know, it's been 2.5 years for them to experience it, and it's not like LA was not special, because it was, but I think them performing in their own country is just... There's
always something like else. Extra special being able to perform for like your home fans.
There's something really special about it. So
I just like if Simple Plan perform in Montreal. Like it's super... I've witnessed it. It's exceptional. So
there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I'm so incredibly excited for them that they got to do that. Yeah, it was a great 3 days. I definitely had like the time of my life. I'm so glad that, you know, like I got to experience it in like a theater setting. I think that was really cool. I think that we should do that more. It's just so much fun. Like, and I wasn't expecting like, you know, like
they're always like innovating in the ways that we can watch them.
Right?
Like, it's so cool.
It's so cool to be a part of, you know, a group that wants you to see them as many times as possible. So I'm really grateful. The other thing I will say about these live streams is make sure you go and do the survey if you bought the tickets, because they have a lot of questions on there about like streaming in the future and about the set list and all that kind of stuff. So definitely go and fill that out, because
we want to ensure that it keeps happening.
Yeah, exactly. We want to ensure that this keeps happening over and over. Go.